Welcome! We are Inès and Joséphine, students at EDHEC, and this year we traveled around Asia to meet alumni and explore their professional path and lives abroad. So from Singapore to Ho Chi Minh City and on to Hong Kong, we are sharing their experiences and advice. So follow us to discover more.
Today we're in Ho Chi Minh City to meet Guillaume Brault, who is sales director at Bellany ice cream.
All right, hello, welcome to Bellany. My name is Guillaume. I am French. I've been living in Vietnam for 16 years. I'm a son of a restaurateur who became an entrepreneur here in Vietnam for the last 16 years. So this is the logistic platform. Donc ici, ce que je te disais, on a à peu près
Très froid.
30 tonnes de produits qui sont stockés à moins 22 degrés. Tous les packaging, produits pour les plateformes de stockage et les commandes du jour pour Saigon. Donc généralement les commandes sont reçues la veille, on les prépare et elles sont envoyées le matin assez tôt en ville. Soit en moto, soit en camion, ça dépend des endroits. La ville est difficilement accessible. Ouais, on a à peu près sur...
Super.
On sort?
Oui. On y va.
On a une glace wasabi, yuzu, matcha, sésame noir, hojicha. On fournit du matériel soit pour stocker, soit pour mettre en visuel. Ça, c'est un cyclo qu'on a développé. Il y a eu plein de modèles différents. Ça, c'est le dernier, le plus fonctionnel et le plus résistant. On a plus de 1500 freezers répartis dans tout le Vietnam. Il y a une gestion énorme du parc de freezers.
Vous les envoyez chez vos
On les
clients?
met gratuitement chez nos clients en fait, qui mettent en avant nos produits. Exactement. Là où il y a du stockage, packaging, etc. et d'autres matériels. Là, il y a une petite cantine pour les staffs et de l'archivage de documents de tous les papiers. Ici, c'est la partie où on reçoit les fruits de la coco. On extrait la chair, on la coupe en petits morceaux, on la fait légèrement confire sur le feu, donc autour des 200 à 250 ml par an, mais fait de manière assez artisanale. La grande majorité des fruits, mangue, coco, citron vert, vont être processés ici et après ça part en pasteurisation qui est juste à côté. Pour une stabilité bactérienne, en fait, c'est des cuves de 300 litres à peu près chacune. Et en fait, elles sont en constante rotation et avec une température aussi constante. Ça permet de développer les arômes. Donc, par exemple, la vanille va s'infuser beaucoup plus. Ça se fige et elle, à la main, vient casser les morceaux de chocolat. Historiquement, la stracciatella est faite comme ça.
How did you integrate to the Vietnamese culture?
Learning Vietnamese. It's not a difficult language per se, but it is difficult to pronounce and get understood. But making sure that they understand well, because the tones can be seen as a different word. When you show that you speak a few words, it will transform the relationship you have with the person.
Could you share us an anecdote?
And so I came to Vietnam because my father was here. So I decided to take an internship for the gap year. It was part of the program back then. And I met the founder of Bellany today, Jean-Marc. We became friends first. He was one of my father's customers. He proposed to me to join the company through the gap year system. So I became a trainee in this very small company. And I had a good grasp of all the different aspects of what is a company, especially at a smaller scale, and trying to develop it. And I loved it. And at the end of the internship, he proposed me to stay. One thing I would strongly recommend is to take a ride from District 1 on the boat, on the river Saigon, and go upstream or downstream, up to you. By hiring a little boat, you can discover how the city is without having the problem of traffic. Okay. You understand the structure of the city a bit more. So today we're having lunch in District 1 at Le Corto. It's owned by Chef Sakar, which is an important chef for us. He's also head of Escoffier. So go, let's try. He's using a lot of our products as well. I have a reservation for 3. Bellany is a producer, a manufacturer of ice cream and sorbet. We produce and we distribute, so we go from the full line, from producing to delivering to our customers. The concept is to provide the best fruits we can find in Vietnam into an ice cream or a sorbet. For Vietnam, it's a garden of fruit, especially the south of Vietnam. Due to its tropical climate, you can find all sorts of tropical fruits. As a sales director, my job is to make sure that the company increase their revenue year on year, making sure that the sales strategy are followed up by our teams, whether it's local strategy or a more global strategy for the whole Vietnam. It can go from new creation of flavors with partnership deals with groups of hotels or groups of restaurants. The partner aspect is completely different, where I change cap, and there's more financial aspect, financial responsibility. This is completely different for me. I'm more in charge of making sure that the business planning is done properly. My sales manager for the South today started with us as a delivery person and moved up on to the team by achieving some results. He proved that he was performing, and step by step he grew up within the company. I'm quite proud of. Coming years for us is, of course, Vietnam market. We want to continue to evolve with this. The tourism industry is also evolving quite strongly. So we want to continue on our foundation, meaning that continuing our partnership with hotels, with restaurants. It also implies new product lines, so we're working on a mochi ice cream at the moment. And the other segment we want to increase is exports. We manufacture beautiful fruits that are grown here in Vietnam, especially in Mekong Delta. Main countries that we target are Cambodia, South Korea, Japan, that are quite hungry for those kind of foods. So from the beginning, the strategy was to own the distribution. Second is the cold chain. We want to make sure that from A to Z in customers' hands, the product has remained fresh. We are focusing more on HoReCa channels, so hotels, restaurants, and coffee shops. We want to continue to expand export. Now today, part of the team and part of this idea of fulfilling the distribution, we have a pastry chef. Having her in our team is to be able to train our customers' teams to be able to produce more creative desserts around ice creams and to have a better attractivity. I really like the diversity of profiles we could find at EDHEC. People from anywhere, and anywhere from France or throughout the world. People from Sweden, China, Germany. So I had the experience of exchanging with a lot of people. The other part that I liked about EDHEC is the community. I'm not very active, I have to say, but anytime somebody would ask me something, I would be there and answer.